I'm pretty sure you all know the game Jenga. But if you don't, it's a game where you stack blocks in a certain way, then carefully take out part of the blocks. It takes time to build the tower, but with one false move, the tower crumbles down. You chose the wrong piece. This reminds me of what Warren Buffett once said. He said that it takes 20 years to build a reputation, but only 5 minutes to ruin it. Let's take the Lehman Brothers company. Henry Lehman was a German immigrant. He started a grocery store in 1844. Then he moved on to selling dry goods to local farmers. In 1850, Henry Lehman and his brothers started the Lehman Brothers Company. The Lehman Brothers would always follow what people needed. During the period of 150 years, the Lehman Brothers Company faced many challenges. For example, World War I, World War II, and the Great Depression. By following what people needed, the Lehman Brothers Company got bigger and bigger. But while it was getting bigger and bigger, it also got greedier and greedier. So they created a product that wasn't useful. It was only to get more money. Because of that product, overnight, their company fell from billions to zero. Now let's look at Maradona, one of the greatest soccer players in the history of soccer. People called Maradona the god of soccer. He was a natural-born leader on the field. Even though Maradona was short and stocky, his tremendous ball control, dribbling, passing, and playmaking skills made it impossible to compete against at his best. In his contribution to the 1986 World Cup team was immeasurable. But to one of his games, he consumed a banned substance for sports, which dropped his reputation. Now let's take Nixon. Nixon was the president for his first term. He wanted to be reelected. A few people from the committee of the president were part of a break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters at Watergate. Some of the conspirators, when the few people who were part of the break-in got caught, Nixon said that he had nothing to do with it. So people believed him and he got reelected. Some of the conspirators from the break-in said that the president had tapes that would prove that Nixon was part of the break-in. So Nixon went through a legal battle. And eventually lost. It was proved that he paid off the people who were part of the break-in, and with presidential power, stopped the investigation. Nixon knew that he was going to get kicked out of being president, so he resigned himself. People and companies like the Lehman Brothers, Nixon, and Maradona had a great reputation, but with one false move, they ruined it all. Thank you.